Hello, World Cup fans! This week, we are taking a look at what was one of my personal favorite scripts of the entire Clocktower World Cup series, Trained Killer by Ekin. Now, the general rule on this reads, each night star, the demon attacks the next living in-play characters in script order. Characters who survive might get re-attacked. Now, you see the two demons on this script are the Little Monster and the Yagababble, and both require the storyteller to choose who dies at the night. Now, this rule takes some of the pressure off the storyteller and turns that script order into the demon kill order. So whichever character is alive at the top of the list, well, they're the ones getting targeted by the demon. Now, what this does is kind of create two fun things in play. First, it creates a nice puzzle to help people solve the game in a way that you just don't find anywhere else in any Clocktower script. And it also lets experienced players play with a non-standard script order for the characters being listed. That's just fun and different and unique, and I like it. Now, make sure you guys load your crossbows up, take a peek, and let us know in the comments below what you actually think of the Train Killer Jin rule in the Clocktower World Cup, or just what you think of the World Cup as a whole so far. I know by the time you're seeing this, it's already done and over and in the bag, but, you know, it's still a lot of fun to go back and look at the old games. So, enjoy! I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm here with 12 amazing acolytes, here to bring you some World Cup action. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi, amazing.
Hello
Hi,
there.
amazing acolyte.
I'm an amazing acolyte.
A lot of you watching this probably are interested in Clocktower, but still haven't taken that step to actually playing. So I invite you to join our Discord at join.thegrim.gg. We're running official events 4 days of the week. That includes multiple time zones. So wherever you live, there's probably a game that fits your schedule. And we just don't be afraid to jump into play. We love teaching new players. It's one of our favorite things. Even if you come to us knowing nothing, or even if you've played with us or played like one game, but you want to play more, come play with us. We want to teach you the game. We want to share the love of Clocktower with everyone. So please don't be afraid to jump on our Discord server. All right. So for tonight or today, depending on where in the world you are, we are going to jump into game one, Trained Killer by Ekin. So since the last time this script was run in the World Cup, it does have 2 character changes. We are in round 2, which means scripts are allowed, the script authors are allowed to make a handful of changes to their script and the characters in play. The Jin rules have to remain the same, but the characters on the script can change. So for this script, there are 2 character changes. The first is that the wizard has been removed for the Serenovus. The second change is that the ogre has been removed for the mutant. So this script now features all of the madness. A lot more madness to go around this time. The Jin rule, as a refresher, or if you're seeing it for the first time, it says each night star, the demon attacks the next living in-play character in script order. Characters who survive might get re-attacked. Now, this is open to some interpretation and different ways of running this. So I will tell you today, we are going to be running it with this specific reading of the rule. Each night star attack the first never targeted character on the script or any player who has survived an attack, which means that you can jump back up the script to target somebody in a future night if they survive the night that they were supposed to die. But you're always resuming from the furthest place you've gotten to. So if you think about it, think of it like a cursor. On the first night, or technically the second night when a kill would happen, there will be appointed at, let's just say the mayor. If the mayor's in play, they are the first character. They must be targeted that night. If the mayor survives due to like a mayor bounce, I would move to the next character. So the next night, Village Idiot becomes a valid target, or the mayor. I could go back and kill the mayor again. Once I've targeted Village Idiot, I go down, but you can always go back up. So the mayor is always a valid target if they survived. If there's multiple Village Idiots in play, even if one dies and multiple are in play, They're always valid targets to go back and target on future nights. Now, I know that's a lot. Do you guys have any questions on how that works? It is worth noting the demons on the script are 2, Yagababble and Little Monster, who already have no say in who gets targeted. So what this does is it guides us as a storyteller as to which kills to make with those demons' abilities. Jeffy, I saw your hand up. Did you have a question?
You answered my question about the village
Perfect.
idiot order. Thanks.
Yeah, the village, this did come up, right? So a village idiot, if there's multiple villages in play, one dies, the other 2 would be considered to have survived that night. So they are valid choices on future nights to go back. Allie.
In the case of like the Yagababble, do they still have to say a Yag phrase?
Yes, absolutely. If the Yagababble still has to say the phrase for it to be a valid kill, if the Yagababble says the phrase multiple times, we could do multiple kills in that night, but each kill would have to follow the same logic, right? I'd have to target the first character available on the script, and then the next kill would be the next available target on the script.
It's just replacing the storyteller's choice with a decided order.
Correct. Becca?
You can wipe out all the village idiots in one night. All right.
It's possible.
I'm assuming it can be anyone, but the mayor bounce doesn't need to be like the next available target, right? Like if the next available target was a village idiot and a mayor bounced, it wouldn't have to bounce to village idiot.
Correct. I could bounce that mayor anywhere to any player. Yeah. The only thing that matters is what the demon target goes to. If that's the mayor, it can legally mayor bounce anywhere. As well, you'll notice there's a lycanthrope on the script, right? So if a lycanthrope's in play and a lycanthrope is picking a player and that player dies, the demon choice was still made, and so can then move on to the next character on the script because they would have been considered to have survived that night even though the demon targeted them. And the same goes if there's a Boffin lycanthrope, because yes, Boffin's on the script, and so there are many layers to this madness. Ekin, I can read it if you want. Ekin's requesting that I read specifically why the changes were made. So I can cover that really quick. So Ekin, besides just the changes that were made, this is what Ekin said. It seems the wizard on the script has been intimidating to some of the player base. I haven't seen it run as much in the wild. Some folks I heard from thought Serenovus was a good fit for the script, which I agree. I wanted wizard to put some more doubt in the kill order as they can mess with it, which the Serenovus still does. Though only in perception and not the actualization, but that's fine. Mutant works so well with the Serenovus, and having the dilemma of picking a bluff matching the kill order or becoming a time bomb feels very fun, so I wanted to give it a go. Going full madness for this script feels right. Ogre was quite fun, and its main purpose was to mess with the Lycand if they turned evil, but between Poisoner, Spy, Zon, Recluse, Drunk, and the Faux Pas, I think it's got enough coverage already. Removing Ogre also gets rid of 3 jinxes, which goes a long way towards simplifying the script even further and making it more approachable. Hopefully, folks will give this version a bit more of a shot and try it out themselves. I think it's quite fun. That's Ekin's full reasoning for the changes that were made. 2 simple changes, huge ramifications for the script. All right. Do you guys have any other questions before I go set up the Grim? Cool. Then I'm going to go set up a Grim with chat. You guys stay here for a minute. I'll be back.
Uh-oh, is Rob getting called out?
All right, everyone. Welcome to the World Cup. So the World Cup rules are very simple. Not very simple, but they're strict, right? Since this is a competition format, we are, as storytellers, we do have our hands tied a little bit with what we can do. We must randomize the bag, and then we're given up to 5 swap outs to make the bag legal and or change anything we want. So I'm going to hit shuffle 5 times. We're going to see where we land, and then we're going to make some changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got a Poisoner Zon Serenovus based game. The Faux Pas can go a long way, yeah. And then for the outsiders, we have a Drunk and a Recluse. And then we have the 7 townsfolk with a single extra townsfolk to adhere to the Drunk. So in theory, this is our starting bag. Technically, this might already be 2 changes, right? If if the little monster goes in, maybe this is one change, maybe this is a second change. Unclear. I don't plan to make too many changes. So Poisoner, Zon, Ceranovus. Very interesting setup for the evil team. We have a Choir Boy with no king. So, and we do have the ability for the Zon to modify outsider count arbitrarily. So I think I will leave a drunk. I will add a mutant for 3 outsiders. And a drunk Choir Boy with no king could just be the magic here, right? There's no bluffs for evil, but evil won't learn there's a king, so that leaves it as a free bluff for them to say that they are a king, you know what I mean? But when the King Knight comes up and the king doesn't die, well, now evil has some very interesting things to claim. Artist, seamstress, fortune teller, amnesiac. There is a lycanthrope. Okay, the lycanthrope really throws a wrench into this because the lycanthrope can kind of mess with the kill the first few nights. I have to take out one of these. Yeah, I do have to take out at least another town, right? The question is what I want to take out. I do feel like not having a lycanthrope is interesting, and it makes people more scared of like a lycanthrope boffin. Let's take out the amnesiac and just leave the lycanthrope in play. Lycanthrope gets targeted on night 4. There is no monk. Put in the mayor. Part of me feels like leaving mayor as a potential evil bluff is interesting. I think we're going to do a drunk choir boy, right? No VIs is pretty huge. I've used up so many of my swaps already. Well, I'm almost tempted to do like a pixie lycanthrope. There's so much misinformation. Night 3. Let's say who's going to get targeted night 3, right? It's going to be mayor, artist, lycanthrope. The lycanthrope will be poisoned on the night when they would make their target anyways. That's not the best use of Zon. Ooh, but the pixie would be poisoned and not get the ability. Huh. I got low monster for minion, drunk for choir boy, and amni for mutant. So 3. Yeah, so I only have 2 swaps. I'm just going to run it like this. I think this is good enough. I don't know. I'm tempted to do the monk, but I do. Do we do a steward for a mayor? All right, I'm going to make one more swap. I'm going to do steward for mayor. I'm going to put a mayor, and I think this is interesting. All right. That's my 4 swap. I'm sending these out like this. All right. We have said that there will be a drunk choir boy. Ben gets to be our Ceranovus. Jeffy gets to be our Zon, and Rocco gets to be our Poisoner. We do have a Zon 3. So it's going to be an interesting night. Yeah, so we need first of all, we need a faux pas. So somebody that registers as evil. I mean, the mayor's the easiest one to do, right? But I'm going to put it on the pixie. The pixie's going to see the mayor, maybe. We should say maybe pixie lichen. Let's do Pixie Lichen. And then for the red herring, there's no one. The lowest. So it is interesting, right? Because the way you go down the script, right? The lower ones are the ones that survive longer. So if you do like a red herring ping on like these first ones that are going to die, it's not really impactful. So the lowest ones we have are Choir Boy, Pixie, who's already evil. So I'm going to put it on the Choir Boy. Stick it on Dave. Put it on Dave. Yeah. Lycan's night 4 because I moved the mayor in, right? When the mayor wasn't in, Lycan was night 3, but now it's night 4. I think the faux pas on Dave. I think this is good. All right. What else do we have? That's it. I think we're good to send people to sleep. All right, players, you should all have your roles. Good night. Just know that we did have to increase the town taxes 15% this month to cover the cost of hiring a trained killer. Good night, everyone.
Oh,
You can
right.
make
we
the
still
checks
have to
out to
get
me
through
later.
the night, though. Okay, 'cause I was like, oh,
Penny, you're grounded.
420,
Dave, what was your
jeez.
time?
Who?
3.
I will do predictions. I'm not doing well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do predictions. I'm just gonna do a very simple prediction. Who wins, good, evil? I don't want to shake it up too much with the World Cup stuff. Yeah, so night 3 is here. Okay. No buff. We can send minion information. I will just wake all of the minions and say, these are your minions. Little monster goes first. Yeah, we have 3 outsiders in play, so it is a Zon 3. I pretty much do. I do like night 1, night 2, night 3, so I know which night it is. I don't run the Zon reminder tokens necessarily correctly. Yeah, this is the first script of the World Cup. Oh, and let me add. The bot doesn't work, but let me do this. I'm gonna pin the Jin rule in Twitch at least. Yes, I sent the cards to the evil team.
This couldn't possibly end horribly.
Not at all, Rocco, especially giving you the baby day 1. You are holding Low Monster.
I've never been a minion in a low monster game, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna learn it on the fly then.
Yeah.
While I have you here, feel free to pick a player.
I will always poison Motaro night 1.
Motaro it is. Cool. Thanks, Rocco. Ben's not answering. I'll just get the card for him. Maybe he's in the middle of a chat. He doesn't want to get pulled away. You know, I watch a lot of the TPI streams, and Ben's always like, if you get pinged, answer it. And then when Ben gets pinged, he just doesn't answer it. But that's okay. He's the boss. Ninja mad as the king. Listen, it's not so easy when you're on the other side, is it, Ben?
Hello.
Hello, Nina. So, 2 pieces of information for you. First of all, the Cerenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are the king.
Of course.
And you are going to learn that there is a lycanthrope in play.
Okay. Thank you.
So, you're under double effects of madness.
It's
that is not a fun thing for you.
It's fine. I don't need to steal the lycanthrope. I just need to help him. All right.
So, enjoy.
Bye.
That is rough. The Cerenovus can't deny the pixie their ability. I mean, if Nina claims king day 1 and then later is mad about being the lycanthrope, and when she's not under the effects of Cerenovus madness, that could still technically maybe work. Storyteller discretion. Hey, Dave.
Yo,
Go ahead and pick 2 players.
if this little monster, I'm gonna be upset. I'm choosing Rob and Ben.
All right, you pick Rob and Ben and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
They will be tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. And then we'll see if Mataro wants to use his ability. Mataro. All right, if Mataro doesn't want to answer, I'll use the cards. So, a couple of things to look out for today. First of all, there is a mutant in play, right? The mutant will have to bluff something that's going to mess with the night order of kills, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. Secondly, the evil team, right? The evil team now is forced to bluff things that explains why they die. If you're going around bluffing like, Village Idiot, and you don't die night 2 and nobody dies night 2, well, that's rough unless there's a lycanthrope to cover why that might be happening. Well, Dave only looks for the demon, Alan Michael, so the faux pas won't necessarily make trigger for a fortune teller. But the lycanthrope being in play does make this a little easier for evil to explain why they didn't die, depending on what they do. The faux pas registers as evil for everyone, yes. Also, let me go to, for Steve, Rob is the artist. So Rob, in case you don't know, Rob's a surgeon. He's on call, which means at any moment he might have to drop and go do a life-saving surgery. So he has a shadow in neutral Steve, who is here shadowing Rob. So if Rob has to get pulled away, Steve will jump in and take over in Rob's place. And so because of that, Rob will be sticking to the voice channels here instead of private chats so that Steve can listen to all the conversations. Just surgeon things, yeah. But we wanted to help Rob accommodate and play since, he's an awesome part of our community. And we do it for special events when he really wants to be involved. Okay, that's all I got to do on night 1. Let's put him to sleep. Keep an eye on what evil bluffs and keep an eye on what the mutant bluffs. It's going to be very interesting. Good morning, players. It is worth noting that only 30% of you paid your tax bill. You can make that out to Evil Steve. I'm going to need a $25 each to cover the cost of this train killer who's roaming town. Alternatively, if you can all get together and just kill the demon on your own, well, then we won't have to pay the bill. So anyway.
Let's
I
do
have
it.
an announcement.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Congratulations, Kieran, you won.
Nice.
Yay.
First time.
I won. I have an announcement.
I mean, I will graciously.
I
accept
am
the prize.
the king.
Oh,
Who's the king?
Nina.
No, you're
Me.
the damsel.
Long live the king!
Nope, I'm the king.
it is the damsel.
You're not the king. You're the damsel. All right. I'm going
I
to
am
potion
king.
shop. Whoever wants to talk to me, come to potion shop.
Whoa.
I am your poisoner. I have poisoned Mataro.
You poisoned Mataro. Okay. Do we have a king?
No, we do not, actually.
Okay, brilliant. I'm bluffing king then.
Alright, lovely. Oh yeah, because I would learn, yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we don't have a king, so
And we don't have any bluffs either. So actually, given that you're babysitting, maybe you should have first choices of bluffs.
I'm just gonna give a 3 of like steward, seamstress.
Oh,
things,
do you know what? I might bluff choir boy.
Go for it. See what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I don't think anyone's gonna out his choir boy. You can always fall back on something like that.
Well, right, but if I was just thinking if the choir boy learned upon the king's death, but the king has to die from the demon, so that doesn't work.
Matara did not use it.
So
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, that stinks. Okay.
very good.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Good luck. Thank you.
If the mayor bounce decides to hit me instead, but yeah, I'm the seamstress.
Oh, right. I forgot the demon doesn't get to choose this time around, so there actually is some benefit to honesty, huh?
Yeah.
Because, like, if the demon doesn't choose, the demon isn't going to target anyone. So did you say general?
No, seamstress.
I'll point out, in the
And
case
are
of
you
a
gonna use
boffin
it? When are you gonna use
lycanthrope,
I
you don't want to be
I
too
will
honest.
use it tonight or the night after. I did not use it last night.
Yeah, I feel like unless there's a Yaga.
What's up, Danny? What are you?
I'm happy to follow suit with what you're feeling. Whatever get your senses tingling.
Correct, Sheepbeard.
Should I tell you the truth?
The choir boy's turn.
Yes.
I'll give you a 3. How about that?
That's fine with me. That's unlike you, I feel like, to give 3s, but all right, sure.
Well, I mean, this script is different. Like, I don't know, like, because Little Monster or Yaga Babel, right? So Steve's controlling the kills.
Right.
But Steve's not controlling the kills.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the demon has less agency in this script of like what they're able to do, so people would be more forthcoming with their information. Now, granted, like every minion kind of maybe decentralizes that.
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I would tell you that I'm either the monk or the amnesiac.
Monk or Amni. Okay. I will let you know I'm the artist or the lycanthrope.
Artist or lycanthrope. Lovely. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm the fortune teller.
You're the fortune teller.
Yep, for right now.
Okay. If you need someone to pick people with, I am more than happy for you to pick me.
I will keep that in mind, and I will try to pick you soon.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Very good. Bye.
All right. Then I will give you recluse, choir boy, or harpy.
Wow.
That play you guys were talking about
I will give
works
you
better with a king, like a spy that can pretend to be the king.
seamstress, steward, or choir boy. How about that?
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm happy to let you know that I'm either the artist or the lycanthrope. How about that? So I will die very soon, probably.
Hi.
Hey, Becca.
I have a logistical question.
Sure.
Am I allowed to register as a minion to be lower on the kill order?
Yeah, absolutely. A recluse can register as a minion and have their spot in the kill order skipped.
Cool. Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. Yeah.
Yeah, that could work. Nice. Awesome. Well, good luck with whatever you do.
Monster, in which case they're going to see their own teammates as interchangeably sacrificable because they can pass the demon around.
Hey, Danny boy.
If I'm the artist, then I'm using my artist question right now.
Yeah, in case there's no mayor, no
die
vigilante.
early,
You could die tonight. You never know. Makes sense.
die.
What are you asking? Or are you just pretending you don't care?
Red.
Oh, I mean, probably. I think that's. I don't know. It depends. Maybe you bought a bunch of puts, so maybe you're in the green. Oh, socks. I heard stocks.
Oh, no, we don't need to talk more about the stock market. That's enough. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Enough of that.
Double down. Double down.
All right, players.
Okay.
Welcome back to town. I will give you guys a minute or two to talk before I open nominations.
Can I have a storytelling consult real quick, Steve?
Absolutely.
Oh.
No.
This
Hey,
is
Rocco.
me, Bluffing Amnesiac. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. This is the question, and this is the answer. Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer that you seek.
All right, thank you.
You can't have everything in life.
Can I tell you what happened is I got mad about something and I smacked my desk, and when I smacked my desk, my camera apparently came to
Man, the Serenova's
I
got
was like, don't break
The
madness.
desk took
It's
revenge.
okay.
My bad.
Case of
Sorry.
mutant confirmed.
Exactly.
All right. Any I'll go ahead. I mean, you guys can keep talking, but if you're ready, I'll accept nominations.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Loads of people chatting.
Jeffy nominates Kieran.
Hello.
Jeffy nominates Kieran. Tell us why, Jeffy.
I'm okay.
I am very upset that Kieran won our little estimation game, and so I feel like that means Kieran deserves to die because immediately winning, you got to lose somewhere else. So sorry, Kieran, time to go.
Kieran, your defense.
As the mayor, I have hired a trained killer, allegedly, to go around this town, and I think if you try to kill me, you're probably the demon who wants me gone.
I'm hearing Kieran ×2.
McKay, you're getting a little bit of feedback.
Oh God, do I sound terrible too?
No, you sound fine.
You sound good.
Kieran, if you're the mayor, you're probably just going to die tonight anyway. We might as well kill you.
No, let's not give the demon agency to follow an order.
I mean, what I will say is, did you just claim mayor, Kieran?
I did.
So, mayor's obviously quite handy to have in the late game, but what I will say is, if we take out the mayor, then evil have got nowhere to hide in terms of the kills moving around on this list, right? Because then that's the main thing that the storyteller has to ping kills around. So if the mayor's dead, the storyteller basically has to do it in script order.
Well, except for Lycanthrope, right?
Yeah,
except for Lycanthrope. Yeah, but we are in charge of Lycanthrope, right? Because the Lycanthrope is one of us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just be aware, I've heard of 2 mayors, one of them being a pixie.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's a pixie mayor, the pixie is definitely broken madness, so it still takes out your ability.
I have somebody who claimed to me to be the other mayor, so.
Well, I would just like to say, as your mayor, I don't feel very beloved right now. The only thing I would say that could help to keeping me maybe one night is that if we don't have a lycanthrope or they hit someone evil and there is a mayor bounce, you do get some confirmation if there's a random order killed, which only helps good to team, right? So, but if you choose to kill me, I will also happily die and keep your taxes as high as they are from Evil Steve.
6 votes is the number.
Wait, this is important. Who determines the
I think it's Allie, but I'm not sure.
The mayor or the king?
I think
Or
the
do you
king.
pay taxes?
I mean,
The king appointed a mayor.
6 is enough. Kieran is now marked for execution.
Pretty sure kings trump mayors, so.
Yes.
Nina was like, "How dare you impose a tax on my kingdom?"
My
Nina was furious.
He just like down with the mayor, down with the mayor.
I will nominate Danny
Allie nominates Denny. Tell us more.
because I think it'll be funny.
Well, that's true.
This is so funny for me to die. Haha.
Denny?
Exactly.
I'm digging
that.
It's a real knee slapper.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
I don't think we should kill the mayor, but that's basically why. I just picked someone at random.
Kill all mayors.
This message is not endorsed by your mayor, okay?
4 is not enough. Denny Boy is safe for the day.
Wow, as often as Denny dies on day 1, this is nice.
Rocco nominate Mataro?
Rocco nominates Mataro. Tell us why.
If he says, if we want to keep the mayor alive, he said he's spent roll, so there you go.
Mataro?
I'm not spent, so I'd rather probably go for one of the face-up outsiders I heard of if we want to keep the mayor around.
You told me you were spent?
I don't remember that.
Rocco, you're making stuff up again.
No, I'm not.
7's the number.
Well, you were. You said you're spent and you're working with someone else with the information you have.
When Mataro says things like that, Mataro's always evil.
That's true.
Are these face-up outsiders face-up in the public?
4.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Heard of one.
Dave will nominate Rocco.
Dave nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
1, he's good at this game, so 1, if he's good, he'll solve the game anyway, even if dead. But if he's evil, I want him out as soon as possible.
Rocco?
I'm not evil. I'm the amnesiac or the monk, so don't kill me.
I don't know. That seems like targeting, Dave.
7's the number.
I don't want to get picked last in kickball, Dave.
Jeez.
4 is not enough. Rocco's safe for the day.
I'll nominate McKay.
Ben nominates McKay. Tell us why.
McKay asked me what character I was. I responded, and then McKay refused to give anything back in return except for vague bullshit. And and yeah, I don't know. It's giving me bad vibes.
Okay.
Those are just my vibes. They don't mean anything about whether I'm good or evil. Those are just generally my vibes.
Cool. 7's the number.
Ben's like, I refute these vibes.
5.
I need Team Brit to back me up here, guys. Come on.
Now they know me.
We've got a voting block up here.
5's not enough. McKay safe. Kieran?
I subscribe to McKay evil vibes.
I would like to nominate Becca.
Kieran nominates Becca. Tell us why.
As mayor of this delightfully demonic town, I am rightfully allowed to expel you from your role, and you should not be here. You do not pay taxes. Yeah.
I don't want to
die
now.
I know.
Becca?
Are you saying she's an outsider?
I am, in fact, an outsider. We are free to kill me. That being said, I do not want to ever die to save a mayor.
All right. 7 is the number.
That's exactly what an outsider would say.
No, Rob, you know my feelings on the mayor.
I mean, I thought you loved the mayor.
Tying?
What?
He's a great mayor.
What was that vote
7
block
is
there?
indeed
What the
enough.
hell?
Yeah.
Becca is now on the block.
That was something.
I do not endorse that. That was wild.
What the hell just happened?
That was a lift.
No, that wasn't a lift. I would have tried to lift it earlier if I was lifting. I just wanted Becca to die as an outsider.
There were many nominations. I don't think that was a.
I mean,
That wasn't
Jeffy,
just a
Becca's
lift.
acknowledging she's the recluse. I don't
Also, it's
see
a little
why
early.
that's a
Well,
bad
I
lift.
guess.
It definitely was a lift. We can debate the desire, the intention of the lift, but it definitely was a lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Final call for nominations.
Did it off a good player to a good player. What's
Gonna bring this day to a close. In 3, 2, 1. Becca has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I don't like that. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually the Yagababble.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, stop it. Stop it.
Not again.
Imagine
Yaga
giving me the
phrases, that's a
same
lift.
Yaga phrase.
It would be so funny if
I'm
I
gonna
got
use
the
the
same
cars as
Yaga
much as I
phrase.
can to speed this up.
That would be great.
Oh no, I forgot to say my Agababble phrase. Is it too late?
It
This
is.
orgasm is boring.
There's a child here.
There shouldn't be.
Isn't there an age rating on this game?
Also been there.
Lone in the
It's just
Clocktower,
not-
ages 13 plus.
Can we talk about the fact that Kieran's phrase might have something to do with taxes?
Kieran.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kieran, someone wants to say something to you.
Hello.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because I wanted to chickeny away.
Particularly away. Hell yeah.
The child
No,
of destiny is obsessed with my my picture.
Has your child seen the Wallace and Gromit that's from Allie?
No.
Oh my god, that's a great one.
What is Wallace and Gromit?
It's a
wow.
claymation animated movie series about a guy who really likes cheese and his dog.
Yeah,
They
and
also
then-
feature a lot of sheep, but that's just because it's British.
All right, real quick. Depending on who Denny Boy picks, this might give us some leverage tonight, right? Let's see who Denny Boy picks. But like doing what we do with the mayor kill here is important. Denny Boy's gonna kill Dave B. Well, we didn't put the faux pas on Dave B, but like kind of maybe we should have, like somebody who said we should put on Dave B kind of makes sense, I guess. It would have prevented that from happening if that was your intent. Well, good call.
Chicken Run.
Yeah, I thought it was from Chicken Run.
No,
he
no,
actually
that's
is in Chicken. No, he is. He's in Chicken Run.
he is, but that's definitely from the wrong trousers, and he's obviously a chicken. You can tell by how he has a coxcomb.
Yes. No penguins around.
No, I haven't seen a penguin at all. No evil penguins here, only a chicken.
Kieran got very upset when I kept calling it a penguin.
Well, if I find, where is it?
The whole point is that he's not a penguin.
Do the traitors one. Do the traitors one.
I'm looking for it.
Hey, Jeffy.
Oh.
You are now holding Little Monster.
Okay.
Enjoy. All right. Welsh, 1 hour behind. We'll see you in an hour. Comment when you catch up. That's a big oof. I mean, Lycanthrope killing the fortune teller is pretty bad. I mean, it's less bad in a Poppy Grower game, I suppose. But I guess it kind of confirms the Lycanthrope, but doesn't clear because the demon could have the Lycanthrope ability, right? Lycanthrope ability through the Boffin, which flips this whole script on its head. Plus it's Dave, yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the Lycanthrope's so powerful, like not protecting the powerful town's role feels like a good use of the faux pas, right? Like, using the faux pas to like protect from killing powerful townsfolk doesn't seem like a very Lycanthrope thing to do, you know what I mean? Would we ever mayor bounce to a fortune teller? The question I would have posed is, do you mayor bounce to the artist? If I mayor bounce to the artist, who's the next on the list, it almost looks like there was no mayor in place. That really frames evil, right? Frames Kieran. If we don't bounce, then you know, Kieran is pretty much covered. Here's the thing though. Kieran was targeted by the demon tonight, survived. So Kieran is a valid target on any future night. All right, are Rocco and Dave B on the same team? Yes. That's a poisoned seamstress ability. But they might think it's a Zon too. All right, we'll see what happens next. There's a reason Motaro targeted Rocco, right? There's a reason. All right, let's go wake him up. Good morning to all of our townsfolk. Unfortunately, Dave B did not survive the night.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what were you?
4 minutes.
That
I'm a
Steve
vigor
heard the
killed
tail
minion.
end of your rant there.
So, Dave, you might as well tell us because this is the demon's not picking kills. Go.
So I got a yes.
Okay.
All right. I don't.
Fair enough. I was actually
I'm
the
not
fortune teller. I was telling the truth to everybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna really out that unless
I just haven't. I haven't shared my pings, so yeah.
Yeah, because I just gotta keep Do we know the Zon number? Because there's someone who's clearly mad, but I don't know if it's Sarah mad or if they're the mutant, and then we have the recluse. Is it base 2?
Base 2.
Okay. All right.
If there's a general, evil definitely is in the lead.
Drunk or poisoned, because I don't necessarily trust Rocco. I outed my role to everyone yesterday, and he's the only one that like was basically in our private chat like demanding who'd I use it on. So that's why he called me out on, hey, I thought you were spent.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so we'll see what happens later.
I got Dave B last night.
As?
Good.
Okay.
Dwight Moore
I'll
raid.
trust you, Jeffy. I'm the lycanthrope.
Shout outs to Dwight Moore.
I
Hope your
picked
Saturday
last
games
night
went well.
because I didn't have a person to kill. I just kind of picked randomly.
For those of you joining us, we are doing World Cup Sunday. This is game 14 of the Blood in the Clocktower World Cup. The script we are playing right now is Trained Killer by Ekin, and it has the Jin rule. Each night, the demon attacks the next living in-play character in script order, and characters who survive the night might get reattacked. So, yeah. The demons don't have agency over their own kills because it's Yaga Baba Little Monster, and it's up to town to figure out who's dying and why.
Trading with a fortune teller to get my info, so I don't necessarily trust my information yet, but I'm open to it being, healthy and sober later. But for whatever reason, I'm not trusting it now. Did you? Are you still like? Are you?
Oh,
Sarah
I'm still the pick. No, I'm still the pixie.
Okay.
I just didn't see the point because on the script.
Okay.
Is there a point?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Pixie what?
Pixie Mare.
Pixie
I know
Mare.
Kieran
Okay.
isn't lying, so.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I kind of figure out what we can actually team up together, and I can sort of figure out what my ability is with you in a way.
Yeah. Okay, so we're planning on me asking my artist question on day 3. We're going to think more about what it should be based on how everything goes down. And...
yeah, let's see you guys today and tomorrow, and then, yeah. Hopefully it's one more day.
Did I call it Sunday? If I did,
Steve,
oops.
Steve, perfect. Hi.
What's up, Rocco?
We should leave because this is not good. Yeah, we should leave.
Got it, yeah.
Bump up. I kept bumping my desk.
I just realized that if we stayed there, when I'm saying I'm bluffing this is not good.
Yeah, because it's visible to the, yeah.
Yeah. I think my ability is each night learn the number of evil players that woke last night due to their ability.
Okay, and are you getting a warm?
I'm not asking that, but I think that's the ability in general. I think.
Sure. Okay, I see.
I learned a 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so last night I also learned a 2. So I have 2 numbers back to back, so I can figure out what that is. All right, thank you.
Cool. Enjoy.
Okay.
What would you like to claim, if anything?
I'm the steward.
Okay.
I don't see any point in hiding it. There's no
Nina broke.
Undertaker. There's no cannibal.
There's nothing that's going to confirm anything. I guess just poisoning reasons, because there is a poisoner.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not an issue for me.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think we execute a Sarah break on that, right? Welcome back to town, everyone. I'll give a minute in case you have any public information you'd like to share. Nina's got her hand up.
I would like to share with you a funny story, but I'm going to let you know that your king is actually a pixie lycanthrope who is Sarah Novus mad.
Ooh.
Long live the king anyway! Or down with the king, I don't know. What am I supposed to feel?
Down with the king! Down with the king!
That's interesting.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
bizarre.
I mean,
I had to break
that's,
madness either way, so.
that's so stupid that it must be true.
I think I buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's legit.
I don't.
I just feel like you would make up something less dumb if you were evil, honestly.
I feel like I'm not following what's so dumb about being mad as the king.
I have broken madness simultaneously in 2 ways. Yeah. I've got I am this thing. It is combined of like 4 or 5 words all attached by a multitude of hyphens. The Serenovus Mad King Pixie Lycanthrope.
Yeah.
Nominations are now open.
I'll nominate myself.
Ben nominates Ben. Tell us why.
We can do this if we want to. I mean, there is no Undertaker and there is no Cannibal on this script, so I don't see any point in being like super coy about stuff. And the evil team don't get to pick any of the kills, so the only thing that and there's no Vortox, right? So the only thing that we fear here is a poisoner, and there's like a 50% chance of it being in play, right? So if we feel like we want to get someone on the block, we can kill me because I'm not getting ongoing information, so I don't mind. But I think also we don't need to worry too much about executing anyone, or at least we don't have to be too zealous about it.
The current number is 5 votes to put Ben on the block.
Getting low vibes.
I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, we don't know. I haven't heard someone say a certain thing over and over again.
Or is not enough. Ben is safe for the day.
Can I nominate Rocco?
Allie nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
A lot of people aren't buying the Amni claim.
Kill me if you want. I am just the Amity or the monk.
5 votes is the number. Four votes, not enough. Rocco is safe for the day.
If I'm the Amity, I received two nights in a row. If someone can help me with that, I'd love it.
That is interesting.
I think your amnesiac ability is how many fellow evil players are on your team.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but Nina's broken madness and is still alive.
I mean,
I don't
probably
care
kill
if
her
you
at
kill
the
me.
end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to put her on the block.
No.
At least not.
I thought Nina was saying that she was mad the first day and wasn't
Nope,
mad.
I am currently still Serenovus mad.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But they also broke their pixie madness and they can't get their ability even if they do survive the Serenovus madness, right?
Which is why it didn't matter if I broke it.
Right. So since you can't get your ability, and your ability is kind of disruptive to a point.
I mean, I'm the pixie, so
I was gonna-
I
I
know
will say-
one good player.
I have
Or
another
one
famous pixie, which is amusing to me, but that's fine.
Second call for nominations.
This is the other reason
Rob
why I'm
nominates Nina.
Nominates Nina. Anything else you want to add, Rob?
Yeah, we need to put somebody on the block ideally and it should be something that makes sense for us to help win the game. I think getting rid of a potential, even though it's unlikely that they would turn into a lycanthrope, they're either going to turn into nothing or they're going to turn into a lycanthrope later if they ever survive the initial Serenovus madness. So I don't know. I just feel like the character's doomed and might as well get them off the script now.
What's wrong with the lycanthrope?
It's okay. I like lycanthrope. I made a whole script about it. But in this case, it just confuses the kill order, right?
Supposedly, I was killed by a
Only for
lycanthrope.
another day or two.
I don't think. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna get the lycanthrope because I've broken
Right.
it.
That's
right?
my point.
And so I am just confirming another player who is the lycanthrope. I mean, I will not break madness after today if I'm made mad again. So if I manage to survive this day, I am a good player. But I don't care if you kill me.
Yeah, there's no point in putting Nina on the block today.
5's the number.
Either Steve will kill or
We could have put Ben on the block, but we didn't do that.
But who? Ben?
Ben is not a good
Trust
kill.
Ben. Yeah.
Ben volunteered to go on the block.
Yeah, that's
Still not a good
maybe
kill. He's not the
trust
demon.
him.
Okay.
0, surprise, not 5.
Jeffy still wants to kill Kieran. So
Kieran?
Yeah, can we kill Kieran, please?
Kieran would be a decent kill.
My hand is to nominate myself.
Kieran nominates Kieran. Tell us why.
Yeah, I understand wanting to kill me. I think potentially. I haven't spoken to Dave. I don't know if you feel like if you were picked by a Lycan or if that could be a bounce.
I had a player claim Lycan and claim that they picked me.
Okay. And yeah, potentially as well, it gives an opportunity if I'm on the block and then Nina is executed. At least we know the Serenovus claim is true. This isn't just chaos. So I'm happy to be put on the block.
5's the number.
I'm so fascinated by some people who are voting right now based
I'd
on
rather
the
Kieran leave
conversations I
one more
had.
night, but one more day.
Funny, the 4 people that voted yesterday that left Kieran off the block did not vote today.
Correct.
5 is enough. Kieran's now
Well,
on the
Dave
block.
obviously didn't, but
Denny Boy nominates Allie.
Denny Boy nominates Allie. Tell us why.
Allie, your actions in this voting round have confused me greatly. There should be some people you trust, and it seems like you're actively going against town's goodwill by your actions, which I'm really confused by. You're kind of in a double claim.
Yep, that's true.
Allie?
I'm very well aware I'm in a double claim, so I don't know what Nina's talking about, but I'm definitely the pixie.
And why'd you vote for Kieran?
Because he said he's possibly spent, and you want to eliminate a world. There's no
But you
harm in
trust
that.
Kieran.
I
We're
do.
not eliminating any worlds to you.
Kill me, don't kill me, I don't care. I'm just vibing.
6 is the number.
You can vibe in the grave.
Everyone asking. Rob has not.
I also would worry
He
too
might
much.
not know he's up,
Threat,
right? We'll talk about it at night.
Vibe from the grave. Let's get that on a t-shirt.
Hey, Ben tied it for some reason.
5 is a tie.
I expected Kieran to vote.
Nobody is on the block.
Yeah, Allie would have been a good execution here.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Sorry.
you Kieran to vote there. Sorry.
I take that.
Mataro?
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Jeffy.
Mataro nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Jeffy is tunneling on Kieran for no reason. She's playing a little quieter. I think that Jeffy likes to solve the game a little more than just tunneling on Kieran, whose only sin is claiming mayor. So I'd rather go for someone who isn't okay with dying.
Jeffy?
So first and foremost, Mataro, Kieran's major sin is he won the contest. That was that was obviously the meme nom. It felt like a lift off of Kieran from yesterday, so that's where I wanted to go with that because of the way that the second votes came to lift off Kieran. Not necessarily that Kieran was evil, but I think we needed somebody on the block at some point. So that's where I wanted to go. I'm doing a ton of work trying to solve the game. I just haven't talked to you, Mataro, because you've ignored all my pings. So I feel like you're starting to settle on me now.
6 is the number.
I didn't realize killing me was going to be such a hot topic, and I love it, if I'm honest.
I love killing you, Kieran. It's fine.
3 is not enough. Jeffy is safe.
I'd be happy to kill any of the 3 people in the bottom of the Grim as well. People
me
have
too.
preferences towards them. We can't go for Rocco because we already nominated Rocco.
Mataro would be not a bad execution at this
I will-
point.
Yeah, can someone
I will
nominate
I
me?
had to put somebody
I will
on.
nominate Mataro.
Nina nominates Mataro. Nina, anything you want to add?
Kind of just want to kill somebody today. So
Mataro?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm spent. This is not an issue at all.
6 is the number.
Oh, now you're spent.
one more person.
One more vote, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Seven is enough. Mataro is now on the block. There's been a lot of noms. I'm going to end the day unless I hear another nom. In 3, 2, 1. Mataro has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone. All right. The reason I'm not Saramad killing Nina here is it's going to make the McKay Nina thing look more suspicious later. Like, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like McKay being a red herring while also confirming there's a king in play that no one's claiming is gonna be more powerful than whatever is going on. It might, you know what I mean? We'll see. I don't think we're framing Motaro because Motaro's backing up Rocco. So if I frame Motaro, it makes Rocco's ping look bad to Dave, right? Who now trusts Rocco based on that. That's just the reason I'm making these choices.
You're not having much luck there, are you?
Can I tell you, I think I have a pinched nerve in my neck and like my whole left arm is messing up and like my fingers aren't behaving and I just pushed the wrong.
We are also on a Zon night, so all townsfolk are poisoned tonight.
You sent me your other imaging, McKay. You might as well send me your MRI of your neck. If you don't have one, you should get one.
I don't have a neck MRI, no. The only MRI I've had is of my hand and wrist that shows that my ulnar tunnel is totally destroyed.
Ooh.
Very cool.
See, I've got carpal tunnel in one hand and I can't feel anything in it.
Which fingers are bothering you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always my left pinky and ring finger.
Okay, then it could
I
be.
also have trigger finger in both of my pinkies.
Yeah, it could be ulnar nerve then.
Oh, it's definitely the ulnar nerve because my dislocated ulnar bone has absolutely wrecked my ulnar tunnel. So the
Hey, Denny boy, how are you feeling about being the lycanthrope? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you yet, so I just thought I'd check in with you. How does it feel having that much responsibility?
I'm excited. This is super fun. According to Dave, I killed a very important player, so whoopsies.
Whoopsies, and just move on with your life. That's how it goes. It's Clocktower.
Yeah, you know how it be. I think Rocco is evil. I'm gonna select Rocco, and I suspect Rocco will not die. Okay. I could be poisoned as well because Rocco knows I'm the lycanthrope. But if he's evil and he poisons me, then he's evil anyway, and he didn't die, so that's fine.
Cool. All right, Rocco, it is.
Thanks, Steve.
Well, it did layer into a Zon night. They might figure out it's a Zon night. I'm not sure. Hey, Jeffy.
I'm not seeing the pick who's holding the baby. Do
I haven't run it yet. I haven't run it yet.
I didn't see it last night, but I think I was just not paying attention last night. So okay.
I did run it last night. Everyone picked you. That's why. I thought you picked yourself. Maybe not.
No, and I obviously got woken up, but I don't remember seeing it. I wasn't paying attention, but I have been trying to do better today, which I'm like, did I miss it? All right.
I haven't run it yet. I'm about to run it right now. Yeah. That's funny that she missed the ping. So right now, here's our options, right? The lycanthrope pick, the lycanthrope's poison, so their pick doesn't matter. The next name on the list is the artist, or we go back up to the mayor. In this case, we're going to go to the artist. Now, Rob didn't use, like, day 2 didn't use the artist ability, which really just blows my mind, honestly. Looks like they're doing Ben. So Ben will hold the baby. Okay. So we're killing Rob, right? Like, I mean, here's the thing, right? We're not gonna kill the mayor. Kieran is looking really sus. The evil needs that. Although evil is winning quite a bit. I still feel like I'm not gonna kill the mayor, right? I do wish Rob had used the ability. So our two choices are artist or mayor. If I go to the mayor, there's no mayor bounce. Kieran would die. If I go to Rob, I'm just going to Rob. Yeah. I mean, in a way that helps Rocco, but on the other hand, I think Rocco is fairly expendable at this point. So it'd have to be the mayor who survived night 1 or Rob night 2. Yeah. So we can't mayor bounce. Mayor's poison. There's no mayor bounce tonight. So That's it. Let's wake him up and get this game on the road. I want to see Rob's reaction to not using his ability and dying. Good morning to all of our players. Last night, Rob died in the night.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Mataro and
Alright.
Rob, do either of you feel like telling us what you wear?
Yeah, I'm the seamstress.
Okay.
That's
Rob, what were you?
I was the artist who did not use their ability because I thought there was a village idiot in play because the village idiot is still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have we've got a lycanthrope, right?
Oh yeah.
And a mare.
Well, if the silly
So
lycanthrope,
it could always go back to the mare and
silly.
bounce off the mare.
I just a heads up, I'm not mad today. So
what are you?
I am the pixie who saw the lycanthrope who was made mad as the king.
Okie dokie.
Thanks for picking me, lycanthrope.
Correct, half price.
That also sucks because I have a fortune teller no on you, Rob. I'm trying to not share my pings on who's alive.
But I just want to let you know I have zero interest whatsoever in what character you are. But sometimes when I'm a Serenovus, I pick evil players because down the line it makes them look good if they can come out and say they've been made mad. And that's a completely irrelevant anecdote to this game, but I just wanted you to know. All right, I'll catch you later.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Hey.
Danny is the one claiming Lycan.
Danny is? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well,
Maybe Ben's excuse of he legitimately thought Kieran was going to vote to break the tie. Although
Yeah.
Ben should have voted earlier if he was going to do that. I agree. That was weird.
But I don't. Ben and Kieran and Allie are kind of voting together. But
I think I trust Kieran for the time being.
okay, all right, cool.
So
thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Nina.
Bye.
That's one option. The other option is maybe someone else is mad as something and is actually the king but can't say it because they're mad. But
Right, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, McKay. I believe you.
Yeah.
Because I'm the real king. I've not told anybody this. I've not told anybody this because I looked at this script and thought I'm gonna live till the late game, and then the poisoner's gonna poison the shit out of me. So I've been.
Okay.
Hey, Rocco.
I don't know what I'm probably dead today or tomorrow. It's fine. Ben, I think, has a lot of social cred, so I think we're good there. But apparently, it seems just yes with Dave. So I'll take it. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Are you still getting twos?
Sure, why not? We'll see what happens today.
All twos. I think Dave got your Amni ability correct.
What did he say? Oh, the two evil.
How many are on the evil team with you? Intro.
Actually, Steve, I have one more question. If it's
Sure,
a
Rocco.
Zon day, theoretically, right?
Say what?
And if it's a Zon 3, because I know
Mhm.
Jeffrey's the Zon. If the Zon 3 works, would the mayor have to die that night?
So on night 3, the mayor, if it's in play, could be targeted, but isn't forced to be targeted because by that time we have moved down the list to the second name on the list, presumably, at least as long as the mayor's still alive, right? So the mayor could be a valid target, but is not forced to be a valid target because on night 2, the mayor would never be the current target. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay, but a lycanthrope would be poisoned.
And a lycanthrope would be poisoned, yeah.
All right, lovely. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Becca, you were an outsider, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a Zon 3. I think we're in a Zon day.
Interesting. Okay.
Because
Lycan, which means there's someone I have to talk to who I haven't talked to yet because of the
Nina, because
Oh, I want Rocco dead so bad. We
yeah,
need Rocco dead.
I still don't that not dying to Sarah madness is not playing right with me. But okay.
Sure. Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
is.
I do not.
You don't have that on your Grim either.
do we think we have a drunken play?
Or
I think
we
so.
think there might be a drunken play pointing to reverse information that would clear Denny. So Denny might be evil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a
I'm
drunk, it's a Zon 3.
currently in the world that Denny is evil.
I mean, look at him.
In a world that Denny is evil, there's a drunk that would have cleared. There's a potential drunk that would be clearing Denny if they were not a drunk. Let's put it that way.
Or it's a Zon 3. Yeah. I'm in a world where it's a Zon 3 right now. So everybody's
Well, this
getting-
would have to be a Zon 1 in this case for this person.
Oh.
Denny, have you hard claimed to anybody?
Several people. Yeah.
I mean, in that world, Rob, it's either a Zon 1 or drunk. So.
Denny, I'm aware of your claim. Is it okay if I come out and ask you a question related to it?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So Denny's claiming lycanthrope, and I was the one who died last night, so I'm going to ask Denny if they chose me last night.
No, I picked Rocco.
Okay.
But if it's Zon 3, you wouldn't have worked.
It could be a Zon 3. It doesn't feel like a Zon 3.
I think it's at most a Zon 2, right? Because we've got a recluse that's been honest. There's literally no reason for a snitch to not be straight with us at this point.
True.
So
I
if
think
you
I
are the
know-
snitch and you've been hiding it for no reason,
There
now
could
is the
be a
time to stop
mutant
doing that.
and a drunk, though, Ben.
I have
There
a
could be
mutant.
yeah.
Me too.
There could be a mutant and a drunk, yeah. I think what we've learned from this, though, is that one of Rocco and Denny is probably evil, right?
No-
They're in direct opposition to each other at this point.
Dave, you could be the faux pas for the record.
I also have a same first yes on me and Dave though. And Dave died night 2.
Dave's the faux pas. Oh no, he can't because I picked him.
Here in your
Wait, but
hand. Are you up for
I think
nomination?
I'm-
Or are you just
I just want to talk about something completely different to this, which is, can we talk about this town's infestation of choir boys, and where are their king if Nina is mad as being the king and not actually the king?
Is there no king?
There is no king.
I've not heard of anybody claiming king.
Yeah, I haven't heard of
got
anyone claiming
two-
Fireboy either.
I've got
I've
2
heard
choir
too.
boys on my Grim.
Okay.
Who? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
what the heck was that?
I don't know, but I love
I will
it.
explain it.
Nina is just so shocked at the revelation that there are 2 choir boys on Kieran's Grim. Too much for her.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that was my alarm.
What did you set your alarm for?
It's a weekly alarm.
Nominations
Okay.
are indeed open.
Oh, that was fun.
I'd like to kill anyone who's alive.
I'll nominate
Well,
Denny.
that's fair enough.
Ben nominates Denny. Tell us why.
Barring a load of weird shit happening, one of Denny or Rocco is evil. I think both Denny and Rocco would agree with this. Denny is one of Denny and Rocco. I don't know what. It's not a very compelling argument, but we should kill one of them, I think.
I think we should kill the one that doesn't have people supporting them. There are multiple people saying that they're confirming me. I mean, if I'm the lycanthrope, Nina is the pixie lycanthrope, and there's other information out there that says that I'm good, especially if we think it's a Zon 3, then they weren't messed up earlier in the game when they learned information about me. Rob, I don't think any, I mean, except for Rob. Rob can do whatever he wants, but
Yeah.
I don't legitimately think people think I'm evil.
So I just
My
want to bring up,
concern is that I genuinely think this is a Zon 1, and so that tells me that Nina was poisoned on night 1, and so I'm concerned that you're just an evil player bluffing lycanthrope.
Zon 1 is theoretically possible, I suppose, yes.
so Rocco may be more of a better choice just because Rocco is one of 2 people that I hard claimed my role to. And I told Rocco I was going to use my ability today, and I ended up
I
dying.
don't control kills.
Rob, that you telling people your role and then dying are in no way related because not even the storyteller is getting to choose who dies at night.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Actually, if
Well, yeah, I
it's-
agree. Actually, I
it's
kind of wish
yeah.
I'd nominated Rocco. Now I think that would have been a better choice. So.
Four votes.
I have a
Do
better
it for you,
choice in
Ben.
Jeffy.
4 votes is
I
the
don't
number.
mind doing it.
Jeffy, I am shocked you're
Really
voting for me.
pertinent, please. Rocco, Rocco. Rob, what's your role? Do you get info?
Oh, okay.
Oops.
What are you doing?
Oh no, Rob. I
4
wish you
is
would've waited.
enough. Denny Boy's on
It
the block.
wasn't if I tried to get rid of it.
Rocco will nominate Jeffy, please.
Rocco nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Jeffy told me she is a village idiot day 1. If I talked to Steve today and said, hey, if it's a Zon 3, does the mayor have to die? Steve said, no, we're already down in order, so the next person to die would go in order. Jeffy's not dead. But the artist is. Therefore, Jeffy's lying about what she is.
Jeffy?
Because I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor. That's fine. Or I'm drunk. But yeah. I'm just the mayor. It's fine. That's why I've been trying to kill Kieran the entire time, because Kieran's been double claiming me.
5's the number.
Has anyone heard Jeffy claim mayor before today?
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
Everyone got
I'm gonna
really
nominate
quiet on
Rocco.
that.
Fair enough.
Is
fair
Rocco the Serenovus?
No.
So, I mean, somebody is mad today, but
2 is
I know
not
it's-
enough. Jeffy's safe.
There
I
is
will
certain...
nominate
Oh,
Rocco.
go ahead, Allie.
Sorry.
Can I nominate Nina?
Allie nominates Nina. Tell us why.
I'm not buying it. The fact that you blatantly broke madness and didn't die is sus in itself for me. I'm sorry, but I can't wrap my head around it.
Nina?
I blatantly broke madness, and Evil Steve decided not to execute me, and that's fine. Again, I'm not in a world where if you want to kill me, that's fine, but I think we need to be killing evil players because I think we have too many good players dead.
5's the number.
Danny, I think you're good this game, so I'm gonna help you get the 14 if you can.
I'm not convinced Danny is anymore.
Not?
No.
There's not a single dead evil player.
3 is not enough. Nina is safe.
But there might
I
be
will
many.
nominate Rocco.
Nina nominates Rocco. Tell us why.
In my world, Denny has to be what he is, unless it is for sure a Zon 1, but I really think it might be a Zon 2. So I think we need to get this out
Not
of the
as
way.
on 2. We definitely have a mutant in Allie. We have a recluse in Becca. We probably have a drunk somewhere, so it had to be a Zon 3 because Zon's the only outside modification on the script.
I'm not a mutant. I'm the pixie.
Anything else to
What?
add, Rocco?
Pixie mirror.
That's it.
5's the number.
A lycanthrope picked Rocco and did not die.
Yeah,
Can we
Zon
please get more
3
votes on
gave
this? Can we please?
Yeah,
Can we please,
Allie,
Jeffy?
could you open
You know I'm good. Jeffy.
I don't believe that you are anymore. I don't have. I have the information that says
4
that
is a
you're
tie.
What?
Nobody
Okay,
is
listen.
on the block.
Listen,
Oh, I thought I was going to be the tie.
Listen up, guys. We have to skip. We're going to probably have to skip one day anyway, so it might as well be today. We'll then go down to 7, and then we must execute every day.
Kieran?
Jeff nominates Kieran.
I'm going to give just one more option. I
We
think
do have a
I'd
dead
like to
evil.
nominate McKay.
Well, I did hear right before you said that Jeffy stole your thunder and nominated you, so we'll do that first. Jeffy?
Kieran is double claiming me. I am the mayor. I've been trying to kill Kieran because of the double claim this entire time. I would still like to kill Kieran, please.
Kieran?
It's giving Minion who didn't get a bluff.
5's the number.
I mean, I'm either the mayor or I'm... It is what it is.
You're definitely not the mayor. Like, I'm looking at my token right now.
I mean, there's totally a world I'm drunk. It's fine.
0's not enough. Kieran, you want to do your
No one
nomination?
trusting Jeffy.
I nominate
no.
McKay, please.
Kieran nominates McKay. Tell us why.
McKay, what you claimed to me, you can't be. You claimed. I'm going to say you claimed Choir Boy. There is no king, unless Nina, for whatever reason, is lying about being Sarah Mad, which would be confusing. No one is publicly claiming king, which is weird because the evil team know. I just don't buy it. Sorry.
I actually am the king. I told some people Choir Boy because I told Nina Choir Boy because she said king and I was testing and she stuck with it. So then I didn't out to anyone else because I didn't want to cause confusion. But I actually am the king. Evil knows it. Now good knows it. So that's what I was doing. Some people will back me up on this.
5's the number.
We should.
Who is the somebody?
We think
I
today's
actually
the
don't want
day
to
we
kill
wait.
McKay now.
Today's the day we wait. Yeah.
Can't use my dead one just yet, but this would have been a good execution today.
Yeah.
2's not enough. That's a lot of nominations.
No.
Final call.
Can I say something real
I
quick?
could kill Jeffy.
I can talk in the night. Go ahead.
I could kill Jeffy here for breaking menace and saying she was drunk.
What?
Nothing. I can talk in the night. Steve can go ahead.
Can we put somebody on the block so my vote wasn't completely wasted for today?
bringing this
Well,
day
unfortunately, the
Doesn't
person
matter.
you voted,
to a
the
close.
person you voted for is not going to die.
At
So
this
it wasn't
point, if we
wasted.
put somebody on the block, they're guaranteed good.
3, 2, 1. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Good night.
Okay.
I was this close to executing Jeffy, but I'm trying to think of the implications of what happens if I execute the village idiot. I mean, it gives her an out for why she doesn't die anymore, right? But I'm using an evil ability against an evil player. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Jeffy wanted it to happen, actually. In theory, right? I could break it at night, but it makes it look like a village idiot died at night.
As king kind of sucks because it just means
You're not,
the day that I'm
you're not
gonna
supposed
die,
to use Sarah at
poisoner
night,
will
but like
poison me.
technically you can. It
what
might
I'm saying?
confuse it. That's a
Poison, then
Yaga.
we know you're the king, though.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't think there's any reason for me to keep this quiet anymore. McKay is the king because I'm the choir boy. Nina will confirm that I went to Nina and
Yes.
said I was the choir boy. McKay also told Nina that
you're right,
McKay was the choir boy because McKay's the king and was confused why Nina was claiming king.
Yep.
That clears up my double choir boy claim. Thank you very much.
It'd be announced
it's a shame
as an execution,
that,
yeah.
because now if there is a poisoner, they've got a target-rich environment. But I think actually keeping that under wraps
think I
is doing
trust
more
that.
damage than good.
I think I buy that.
I mean, it's a solid play if someone random claims king to claim choir boy to them. I think everyone can agree that there's like, if you're the king and someone else claims king, you're going to claim choir boy to them to see if they're confused or what. So,
Okay, so let's just say that confirmation chain is legit.
Hey, Danny boy. So I saw you went ahead and picked Ali as the drunk. Ali as your kill. The Sarah Novus has picked you to be mad that you are the drunk. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So the Sarah Novus has picked you to be mad as a drunk, which you should learn before you make your pick. So if that changes your influence on who you pick, you can change your pick.
It doesn't.
Okay, so Ali's your pick.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Enjoy. Ali will not die here, which is pretty interesting. So that means we go and we run the little monster pick. And then we'll look at who's going to die. Right. Ben will hold it. So here's what we could do, right? Let's see who's next to die at night, right? Next to die at night is it's Denny Boy, the lycanthrope. Will evil benefit from getting rid of Denny Boy being the lycanthrope? Yeah, we could, if we target the mayor, we could technically bounce it anywhere, right? So Denny Boy is the target. The mayor is still a valid target. And then the mayor could bounce to like Jeffy. Artist died, but the mayor is still alive, and so the mayor, the lichen is next, but the mayor having survived a previous night, right? We can go back to the mayor at any point we want, I believe. See, the problem, chat, is Ben doesn't respond to chat requests because he's probably talking. Killing mayor here is... Kieran is like really sus. Why would I kill the mayor? I'll try one more time for Ben. He's probably talking. Let's go listen.
Weird. The lifts have been weird.
the lifts have been super weird. I'm with you on that one.
I feel like the lifts have been super logical, but
Do you even lift?
Yeah, I told you guys I was lifting my dumbbells in the night on night 1.
Do you have any smart bells?
No.
Players, if you could just do me a favor, please keep an eye on your pings. We have some people that are not responding to their pings. I've been trying to get a hold of someone. Just keep an eye, please. Thank you.
I'll do it.
I don't wanna.
Oh, sorry, Steve. Yeah, I'd like to make Denny mad that Nina is evil, please. Hello, sorry.
Sorry, no, it's fine. Chat egged me on, like, because you do it to everyone all the time. Now I get to come do it to you. Chat just was wondering, like, essentially where your headspace is in this game, in the game state and such.
I think Rocco's a lost cause. I've made Jeffy mad because I think it will give Jeffy some legitimacy later on. I'm making Denny mad as the drunk because I think Denny claiming to be that he thinks he's the drunk will either look shifty or people will agree with him. And both of those are good for me. I'm glad I've got McKay on side. McKay genuinely thinks that I am their king. I'm going to have to come up with some information for tonight because I would have got info. No, I wouldn't actually because we didn't execute anyone. Yeah, but other than that, I'm quietly confident. But it could all go very wrong very quickly, as we've seen so many times before.
Jeffy was a little sad that I didn't execute her for Breaking Madness yesterday. I don't know what you thought about that.
I'm not sad you didn't execute her for Breaking Madness.
It was close, but I chose not to do it. Okay. Yeah, it was, there's a lot of choices to be made. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that that's where your head's at. And now you know, chat. Thank you, Ben.
All right, cheers.
So, again, we can mayor bounce to Jeffy. Ben seems to want Jeffy alive. Jeffy wants out. Jeffy's probably going to get executed. I think we killed Denny. But him being mad that he's the drunk is just going to be weird. But it is what it is. Yeah, Jeffy and Rocco are definitely eating executions here. But when Ben doesn't die in the near future, things are going to get weird. Like when Ben's the king that doesn't die, then what? Killing Denny what? Confirms who? Confirms Ben? All right. If Denny's the drunk, he wouldn't die in the night order tonight. I guess it could. Ooh, disconnected mid-game. Good morning, players. Last night, Denny Boy died in the night. 3 minutes.
That's interesting.
It can't possibly be interesting.
Who did you pick, Denny?
Pick?
I picked McKay last night.
Okay.
Hooray!
I am also good.
Okay.
Why is Jeffy gave me those at day 1 in a hard time? Why is Jeffy not dead?
Because the mayor hasn't died. Well, okay, so like at
I
any
asked
point,
Steve if the Zon 3 happened.
yes.
And you are poisoned because of the Zon. Because Mayor had already passed in night order, he can kill the next person in order, which would have been Rob as the artist.
Night 3 would have been Village Idiot, right? Okay, I'm
So
sorry.
we had to be Village Idiot next, and Jeffy claimed Village Idiot day 1, which is why I nominated Jeffy yesterday.
Right. Okay. Because the mayor couldn't bounce
Because it was on.
3. Okay. Okay.
Does that make
It's
sense?
possible.
That is
I can see
correct,
that.
Crisis.
All right, later.
Thing is really fishy and weird. Nina may be evil, or if Nina's good and really is all those things, then that kind of clears Denny, unless Nina was Zon poisoned, right? And then we have a King Choir Boy, and that's true. Grim right now. So I'm not sure between Nina and Rocco, but I'm fairly certain Jeffy and Denny Boy are evil. So.
Can I ask, the only thing that is confusing me is in the night order that we've got, I think Denny Boy dying makes sense as a Lycan. If Denny hit an evil player. If they're a minion, it has to be a mayor bounce, right? Because it can't.
Denny died last night, right? Okay, I could buy that. Okay, let's say Denny is alive and actually the lycanthrope, right? In that case, maybe Nina is actually. Well, then that just means Nina, Rocco, and Jeffy are.
I don't entirely agree with that, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my evil team.
A drunk still chooses someone.
Nina,
I think
Rocco,
Nina.
Jeffy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think Nina waited to see if a lycanthrope was in play with an off-order kill happening, and then it's just gone, I'm the Cerenovus, but look, I've not died, and I think that's exactly what's happened. Then it's fallen into the pixie like.
It's too coincidental. I think it's
maybe. Who was Cerenovus mad yesterday? Do we know?
Jeffy, apparently. So I think it's Denny, Jeffy, and Nina, Little Monster, bouncing between them all.
Okay. I mean, I'm not against executing Nina because it's gonna. If she really is the pixie, she's gonna survive till late, and that's gonna make she's just gonna be an option at that point anyway.
I don't know. I just think that was a mayor bounce onto an evil to throw off the trail.
That could just be where the Cerenovus is hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Which-
I'm gonna kill Rocco first.
My current world is Rocco is the Cerenovus.
All right, players, nominations are open.
But in that world, Jeffy is
I
still
nominate
evil and
Rocco.
Jeffy's not dead.
Is that Nina?
Who was mad yesterday?
I was.
They might. Yeah.
Okay.
Put your hands down. I'm gonna do something here. I'm the mutant.
We know.
Yeah,
we all know.
We know.
We all know.
We all know.
We already
Honestly,
knew.
like I don't hate that because now with 7 alive is the last time that Ali could have done that.
Yeah.
And begs me to my next theory, child. What now? If Nina was genuinely Sarah mad, why didn't Nina die when she blatantly broke Cerenovus madness? It just doesn't make sense.
I hate to be that guy, Ali, but we can say the same thing about you now as well.
Ali,
Give it a minute. It's fine.
we already knew you were the mutant, Ali. We already knew you were the mutant. And
We were already talking about it in whispers.
No, it wasn't even in whispers. We openly said we all know that Allie is the mutant because Allie was like, I'm not the mutant. I'm the pixie. We all knew. Yeah.
the evil team is Jeffy, Nina, and Rocco.
It's not me.
Possible.
It's not me.
Okay.
Either way, in all
Ali
worlds, I think Rocco
could be, but it just confirms her, right?
And then
So
Ali gets
Mataro-
executed.
is
And we
Mataro
try
drunk
again
then?
tomorrow.
Is
I
Mataro
nominate,
drunk?
nominate Rocco, please.
Yeah, I was drunk with. I mean, there is a poisoner. I mean, one of the two.
Nina has nominated Rocco. Nina, tell us why.
So, based on the rolls on the Grim, it's likely that I'll be the one to die tonight. Let's kill Rocco today. If everybody thinks it's me and Rocco and somebody who's dead, then let's just get this out of the way now.
Here's my defense. In the world that Mataro was evil, Mataro would have the world that wasn't evil, Mataro would have to be drunk, right? So it's a Zon 3. On the night of a Zon 3, the lycanthrope would have been poisoned, so the lycanthrope wouldn't be able to kill, and the mayor would also be poisoned, so the mayor would not be able to bounce. Kieran did not die, the artist died. Because I asked Steve, and Steve said because the mayor had already been targeted, so I can go down the order. Jeffy is claiming VI day 1. Hard claim to me. I don't know if Jeffy's still claiming VI, but Jeffy should have died before Rob, and Jeffy's still alive. No one's questioning this. Okay.
Well, I guess sometimes the best defense is an offense, so I'll run this vote for needed.
I do agree that Jeffy is increasingly
don't
looking
kill
dodgier
Rocco
than
now.
Rocco.
Oh yeah.
If we don't get Rocco now, we
think-
get him in final 3.
I think Ali's theory about the evil team being Nina, Jeffy, and Denny isn't.
Four's enough.
crazy.
Rocco's now on the block.
That would have to be a mayor
I
bounce,
will
though,
nominate
right,
Jeffy,
Denny?
but I don't think he's getting lifted.
So can we just let Denny say what they want to say because they've had their hand up all day?
So, I'm sorry, this is a bit of a tangent, so maybe this is not the best time for it since we only have so much time. If I picked McKay last night, McKay did not die on night 4. It's not Zon, and we don't think it's Poisoner. So, what does that leave with me if we think McKay is good as the king? It would have to be Rocco, McKay, Ben as the evil team, which would make
That
sense
is a
with the
world.
voting patterns.
It's a
I could
world,
also
but
just be the
also-
drunk, which is what I'm also kind of just leaning towards.
I could
is
also be
more
the
possible.
faux pas, Denny.
That works as well, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just kind of into this idea that maybe I'm the drunk, and everyone's like, "I'm the drunk," or Jeffy's like, "I'm the drunk." It's like, no, Jeffy, you're sober.
In the world that you're drunk, then why are we killing me?
I still think you're evil.
I think almost every role, Rocco, you're on
You
any
have-
team. Everyone
Yeah,
has
Rocco
you
will
as-
nominate Jeffy.
Rocco nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
That's some accusation in my defense. If people want to believe me, sure. If people don't want to believe me, sure.
Jeffy?
I was Sarah mad as the mayor yesterday. Shock, awe, I know. The only evil that I've gotten as a village idiot is Rocco, which there's still a world that I am building that I'm just straight up the drunk with the information that I have because I only have Rocco as the evil in there. That's why I was comfortable killing Denny because I got Denny initially as a good. I could have built a Zon 1. The fact that Rob died before I did, that's where I thought I was just the drunk, not a drunk village idiot, which I'm fine with. So I frankly don't have any problems dying because I am questioning my information. Denny seems to think that I'm sober and getting correct information, and that was a mayor bounce. I don't know if I think it was or not. I think in every world, Rocco's evil, but I'm totally fine to die. I think if we're going to kill people that are fine to die, today's the last day to do it. But yeah, if you guys want to kill me in that world, feel free.
In every world, Jeffy is either the drunk or evil, and if we have two outsiders, they're unlikely to be the drunk.
Why?
5's the number.
Would just be a
Not
Zon
as
3, right?
outsiders.
Oh, I forgot about the Zon. Yeah, Zon 3.
It would just be Zon 3 plus
Jeffy as the drunk makes a
possibly
lot of sense
Serenova.
here.
I think if we don't kill Rocco today, we're idiots.
I mean, we're gonna tunnel on
Really
the
got
final
to.
three
There's
if we
not
don't do
enough?
it now.
I'm still not convinced there's a Serenovus. I'm sorry. Is anyone
there's-
claiming something different today?
There's not a Serenovus. That
Exactly.
we have literally seen no evidence of it other than evil,
Jeffy, yes, we
probably
did.
claiming to be. No, but Jeffy could just be evil again, claiming it. I just don't buy it. Until I see someone executed for breaking madness, I'm not going to believe there's a Serenovus on day
Speaking
4.
Can I claim other things? Can I claim like steward? Will that
I
work?
think that's the other two.
And not die? I'm gonna claim artist, fortune teller, monk, pixie. Oh, pixies don't die. I'll claim pixie. I'm the pixie. It's fine.
Final call.
There's like 4 pixies. I could be the 5th. It's fine.
I could execute Allie, but I think
Oh,
Allie
lucky
being
one.
suspicious is
No, it's
better
4
for
choir
evil.
boys, Rocco.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm-
We only
I'm the
have
pixie
2
choir
pixies.
boy. It's fine.
4
I'm the
choir
pixie
boys.
choir
Get it
boy.
right, Rocco. Come on.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Rocco has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Huh?
I have this memory of a game I played.
Oh my god,
at-
really? Oh wow.
At the Vegas Con, and the Vegas Con, I was in a game where someone outed as Saramad and was executed and died. And then we went into the next day and everyone trusted them. And so we voted based on that as to who we thought the demon was. And I was like, there is also a world where they were the demon who had a scarlet woman
Ninja Nina as the mutant.
mad as something so that they could out and get executed and pass to their scarlet woman and we'd all believe them. But that's crazy. No one would ever do that. And so we voted on the other person, and that turned out to be what happened.
I absolutely would make that play.
It was
Hey, Nina.
Again.
The Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are the mutant.
Cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. Well, Nina's dying tonight. So the choice is, if we go down the list, it's Pixie or Mare. Mare's still alive. We could kill the Mare and bounce it to anyone we want. In this case, we're going to just target the Pixie. I think this makes the most sense. Yeah. Even though she's going to claim to be mutant, it's going to be weird. Man, there is a world in which I Mare bounce to frame Nina. Hang on here. I can Mare bounce to frame Nina. What do we have left? Mutant, Mare, Serenovus, Zon, and Pixie. We have 6. Pixie, Choir Boy, Serenovus, Mare, Mutant, Zon. Oh, it's like all 6 at the top. Oh, wow. I could kill the Mare, but... If Nina comes out as a mutant, then that sets up a weird thing between Nina and Allie, right? And it puts the Ceranovus into question. Oh my gosh. Am I making the mayor too confirmed through all this? I don't know. I want to frame the mayor as a potential drunk, maybe. So I'll kill the pixie. I'll kill the pixie as this thing. The reason the mayor hasn't died is maybe they're just the drunk, right? Doesn't really work with all the information that's out there. So in this night, the king should be getting information, and the next kill on the list should be Ben, which is going to be interesting. If Nina survived tonight, yeah. Yeah, Nina's dying either tonight or tomorrow, so yeah. Oh, I have not, actually. Let me just go ahead and do the choice while I'm waiting. I don't think they're going to move it, but I should ask. They might give it to someone on the last day. Anyway, that's really it. It's a quick night. Let's wake him up. Ben letting me know he's bluffing king. Yeah, we got that. Good morning, players. Ninja Nina has died in the night.
I was
3
just
minutes.
a mutant. So it's okay.
Just real quick, I was made Ceranovus mad yesterday as the drunk.
I want to hear what the king's information is now.
Why the king?
Oh. Because
Because you would have learned information last night. Let's get McKay out of here.
I mean, evil knows I'm not the king, Ben. We just gotta be
Yeah,
real
it's
about
fine.
it.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, just tell him. Yeah, it's fine.
Ben is actually the king, and I'm the choir boy. And everything we said previously stands true for this. I went to Nina immediately day one, claimed choir boy. Ben wanted to kill me because thought I was being weird and that I would never have outed as choir boy. And when I finally was like, I'm just the choir boy, Ben was like, I'm actually the king.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't poisoned for my first piece of information, so I didn't want to tell anybody that I was the king, but I eventually relented and told McKay. Sorry, Denny, go ahead.
No. If we kill Jeffy today, we're certain that we have an evil dead, right? Like,
I believe
certainly.
so.
I would say that's quite likely, yeah.
Okay. Just also real quick, lycanthrope pick. I picked Allie the night that I died, not McKay. But in
Nice.
order to help sell drunk, it was easier to say McKay.
Cool. Well, that sounds like Allie is also evil then.
Yes.
You're gonna hate what I'm about to say. But last night I learned that there is a Ceranovus.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
mean,
mutant,
that's what I'm
so-
confirming right now. I mean, that doesn't
Yeah.
say anything.
There's lots of madness going around.
I mean, if both Ben and McKay are both good, it's just like I'm having a hard time building that world. I guess it's Allie and Jeffy could be evil as well together, but
I mean, Allie and Kieran could also be evil together.
Allie has been trying to
Yeah.
kill Kieran
Was
the whole game.
claiming Pixie Mare
Yeah,
for a
absolutely.
while.
I'm the one that's been trying to kill Kieran the whole game.
Yes.
Camera's
Also,
off.
Jeffy.
You both have, in all fairness.
From my perspective, it is possible that McKay is evil. It's possible I don't have a choir boy, but I think that's unlikely.
How would
Dave
you?
could have been the starting demon in
So
it, or-
from your perspective, I could be evil, but from my perspective, you're 100% good, except for that one fringe case I said, which is Boffin King.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's also possible that you're the drunk.
It's possible.
I don't particularly want you to go down that line of inquiry.
You're
there,
the next one to die, my friend. So we'll see what happens. You die tonight,
Yeah.
Or the mayor.
or the mayor. You or the mayor die tonight. But I feel like, assuming the mayor is real,
Yeah, I don't know.
at this point, he never went back and killed the mayor. He's leaving the mayor alive to final three.
I don't believe that.
No, that just confirms the mayor's good, though. The mayor's real. It's you will always be the mayor.
Too much
win.
confirmation. Yeah,
I do not trust Allie double claiming me.
I mean, the Ceranovus has to be Kieran. Ali, or Jeffy.
I mean, if Kieran's the mayor,
Jeffy
then
is
literally
the
anyone
mayor.
can die tonight, right? But then
Yeah.
if Kieran's the mayor and Kieran doesn't die tonight, then Good almost certainly will just win by going for the mayor win, right?
Yeah,
That's
why. Yeah,
Unless
the mayor
there's-
should never be
So
alive.
I think it's very, if Kieran's the real mayor, I think it's very unlikely that he wakes up alive tomorrow.
Why are you saying that as a good player? I mean, like, what's your incentive to push Steve to get the mayor killed tonight?
I'm not pushing Steve to do anything. I'm not in charge of what Steve does this game.
Yeah,
I'm trying to solve it, Denny, by predicting the future. That's how we win.
Trust the mayor, then don't say anything.
Well, the thing is, like,
But
if you trust
Steve
the mayor,
Steve knows what we know, like,
Yeah.
and we know Steve knows that.
Yeah.
I think you should give the storyteller more credit, Denny.
Steve,
Nominations.
Look, Steve's devastated, Denny. Apologise to him.
I'm so sorry. I hurt my friend.
He only ever says nominations when he's upset. We all know this.
Nominations are open.
To Denny more
This is why we
Jeffy
kill Denny on
nominates
day
Kieran.
one usually.
Sorry, who's nominating?
Jeffy nominates Kieran.
Jeffy nominates Kieran. There we go. Tell us why, Jeffy.
I have done this every single day. I think that Kieran should be executed. There was one of the days that I was Sarah mad, so I got to push that. I do just think that Kieran is just straight up evil and should be killed. So that makes more sense in my world.
Kieran?
Second verse, same as the first.
I'll keep it nice and short. No.
Alright.
Is there a world where Kieran is a minion babysitting little monster?
Yeah.
There is a world.
Yeah. Could even be
Then let's do this now to spare ourselves the agony of losing to that tomorrow.
Reads the number.
No, we think
Sounded
Jeffy and
really
Ali-
evil.
Why are we letting
This
Jeffy
is
get away with
crazy.
this again? Why would Kieran hold a baby when Kieran's been tunneled on since day one?
Every single
Because it's
day
a
I'm pretty
better-
sure
it's-
I'd be nominated.
Because
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
right.
good way.
Actually.
I'm thinking what we talked about, Stu, by the way.
I
Three
think that
is
might
enough.
Be the evil team right there.
Kieran is
Certainly could
now
be.
on the block.
It's not.
Oh, so I'm not evil now? Yay!
I mean, you're
Yeah,
still
you
evil.
might not.
You're the only.
I am
evil
also
we have.
completely open to killing Jeffy if people would
nominate
prefer that as
Jeffy.
well.
I think I'd rather kill Ben. Like,
Ali
Ben.
nominates
Yeah.
I got a
Jeffy.
fortune
Tell
told
us
no
why.
on Ben day one.
Okay,
Because I
thank you.
think it's pretty obvious that Jeffy's evil.
Jeffy
Yeah.
is evil. Yeah.
Jeffy?
I mean, I don't think it's obvious at all that I'm evil. I have not super hidden any of my information. And the reason why I think that I'm just straight up the drunk and trying to solve world. But if you'd rather kill me over Kieran, again, I think it's not a great idea to start killing people that are fine with it, but whatever.
I don't think you are fine with it. I think this is probably
Four is the number.
Gonna honor that.
Now I don't know.
I think this is a lift.
Use Denny and Nina, so you don't have to.
It's a lift by all the people that put it on Kieran, though.
Rob,
And then me,
By
like,
everyone who-
4 is enough. Jeffy is now on the block.
Jeffy, can I just ask on your earlier comment of you don't like killing people who are fine with it? When I've been like every day, like, you can kill me. And then every day you're like, let's kill him. Let's kill him.
Final call for nominations.
But when
So
I
then
do
your
it,
logic-
it's us. But
your
when you
logic
do
of
it,
let's
it's
get rid of
perfectly
this
fine.
snare problem now,
I'm
and
just
then
saying.
but then
I
changing
think
your
that-
mind and sticking it to Jeffy.
Gonna
Because
bring-
I think that the demon is either Kieran or Jeffy, and
Sure.
either of those is fine with me. And the last thing I want is for me to advocate for the death of one of them over the other, the game not end, and then you all kill me tomorrow, erroneously believing that I'm the demon.
Ben, why
You're
can't
gonna
it be
die
Alan?
anyway.
Bringing this day to a
Don't
close.
worry, Ben. I'll never.
I don't
vote
think
for
I am,
you.
honestly.
In
I think that
three,
Why,
I think
why can't it be Ali?
I think that either Kieran's going to die or Kieran's going to bounce to
One.
someone else.
Jeffy has been executed and dies.
You just want to world that Kieran's the demon, though.
Good night, everyone.
I'm so confused. I'm literally going from being the demon
Yeah.
to the
All right. We essentially are kind of forced to kill Kieran here. To sell the world, like to spare Ben. Or we may or bounce it to Allie, but I don't think that's what we do. All right. Ben could secure a guaranteed win on Allie, right? So if he does that, maybe I kill Allie. do we think that that's a good ending to the game? Right, it's to kill. Do we if the mutants put in a position where they just lose the game? Is that fun use? Right. It doesn't, because Kieran could just not be the mayor, and the mutant. Okay, let's look at the night order. The mutant's here, right? So if Allie is not the mutant, sorry, if Kieran's not the mayor, the mutant could just be the next one. Oh, it skips over the king and the choir boy. Yeah. Oh, himself as the king. All right, thank you, Ben, for doing the fun thing. Shout outs, Ben. Yeah, we definitely killed Kieran here. Now, will they give the baby to someone else? Nope. Yep. This is the play we're kind of forced into. But it's also a very interesting end game. It's a very interesting end state. All right, no point in delaying this. Good morning, players. Kieran has died in the night.
Oh,
this is your final 3.
I mean, I have to Occam's razor and say that it's Allie. I just do, because based on, so if Denny is telling the truth, then it's Allie, and if I am not the drunk, then it's Allie. That's it.
Yeah, I went up to Ali the day that Ali broke madness and basically said, hypothetically, if I were a mutant at this point in time, I would break madness, etc., etc. And I suspect that what's happened there is Ali's just pounced on the opportunity to have a free bluff.
I've been absolutely fiddled by 2 evil. Thank you. That's great.
Okay.
I was not made Serenovus mad again. I was Serenovus mad yesterday, so... And then died.
What were you Serenovus mad as?
As the mutant. Yesterday, I tried to say it like 6 times, but everybody was talking over each other, so it
I heard you, and I was confused by it. But I also assumed that it was something weird going on like that. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna vote for Allie at this point, mostly because Allie accused me of being evil, and I know I'm not. So,
I think we killed the Serenovus yesterday.
I think you might be right.
I think so too, and I'm not voting on Allie today. I don't think it's Allie.
I mean,
all right, players. This game has been going on a while. There is a script too that we do need to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and open nominations whenever your players are ready. Feel free.
Does anyone...
What did you learn?
I learned king, which is not surprising at all because the storyteller's not going to tell me who to nominate on final 3.
Yep. Okay.
Also, I do want to remind Town, on like day 1 or 2, pardon me for not remembering, Ben for whatever reason self-nommed and was okay with being executed. He got like no votes. Hasn't done that since, and I think it's because at that point he didn't have the baby and he knew it would increase his social credit to Town. I think Ben is a much stronger demon candidate than Ali or McKay.
I can tell you why I did that if you like, Mataro. At the time, I was going around telling loads of people I was the steward. I think several people will remember me saying that to them on day 1, possibly into day 2. And so I was trying to sell that I was the steward because I really wanted to not be poisoned when I started getting my king information.
The conversations I've
had
with
you have
them...
now, which you still haven't shared?
I have shared all of my king information. I shared yesterday publicly in this town square what I got yesterday, and I've just shared what I got today 10 seconds ago, Dave. I realize that you are desperate to build a world where I'm the demon here, but I am just the king, and I feel like I've been quite clearly spending the whole game trying to solve it. Just for clarity, because presumably you're not... I don't think you're evil and trying to lie here, so you probably genuinely don't know what I got. But yesterday I learned Serenovus, and today I learned king.
Okay.
Allie?
I think it's Allie.
Can I nominate McKay?
Allie nominates McKay. Tell us why.
I could be here with 2 evil and not know it, but I'm gonna go for McKay because I just think this is probably a better call than killing the king.
Okay.
This voting pattern, this nomination is actually making me more convinced it's Ben, and it sucks that I'm going to be the only living good after this, and I'm going to have to decide which one of them to nominate. That's what I got.
I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy to Dorito. If it'll make you feel better.
Yo, what?
I'll Dorito if it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, that would make me feel better.
2 votes needed.
Okay.
Oh, Kieran, I don't think this is a good idea. I think Kieran's good.
I don't think Kieran is the Ceranovus for sure.
Who
Unless
died in the
someone
night?
else is Ceramat.
Who died in the
I think
night?
it was Jeffy. If no one else is Ceramat.
I can't.
1 is not enough. McKay is safe for the day.
Do you want to nominate me, McKay, or shall I nominate Ali?
God,
I'm
I
gonna be
personally am still. I think it's wild that Ali nominated me instead of Ben, because if Ali were the demon, I feel like Ali would have nominated Ben, knowing that people would vote on it, when she pretty much knew no one was going to vote on me. So it sort of felt to me like that was putting me in a position. So Ben, nominate Ali.
Yeah. Okay, I nominate Ali.
Nominates Ali. Anything you want to add to that, Ben?
I just don't think that McKay is bluffing Choir Boy. Oh, can you just mute your mic for a second? Sorry, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think that McKay is bluffing Choir Boy, and has just got lucky here, knowing that there is a king in play, but not knowing whether or not there was a Choir Boy in play. It has to be Ali from my perspective. And I mean, Ali has claimed mutant and then not been executed, so there's just no evidence that Ali is any of the things that Ali's claiming to be. So it just has to be Ali, process of elimination.
Ali?
Run it. I think I'm going to get pounded by 2 evil here, but you'll just lose. It's fine. You'll get off my nose.
2 votes needed to put Ali on the block.
The fact that Ali's trying to sell both McKay and me as evil just seems weird.
In fact, I did not, actually.
Yeah, that's a bluff. That's an attempt to bluff
good.
it. That was an attempt to bluff it.
It's possible.
4 is enough. Ali is now on the block.
We have just been played.
So
McKay?
Actually,
my last line of thinking
Jeffy
here,
being the first.
that I just want to say for
Makes it
legacy
even-
or stream's sake, which is that I did propose the possibility that Ben could be Boffin King, in which case Boffin King could be holding the baby right now. And if
Not
that's,
if you're a Choir Boy.
I called it.
If I were Boffin King, I would bluff something other than King.
I mean,
I
if
just
Boffin
would've
King,
bluffed-
then there isn't an actual king in play, meaning you're not the Choir Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, but Boffin King would be an actual king because that
No,
would...
it wouldn't.
The ability in play,
that's not
the
how that
character is
works.
not.
No, that's not how that works.
McKay, it comes down to you. Would you like to nominate? If not, I'm going to bring this day to a close.
You said we were
It's
going to
entirely your call, McKay. You should do what you think is best.
I think
But
it's
at the end of the day,
3.
you are a Choir Boy, and I am the king.
McKay, please.
2.
I'm afraid of
1.
what's going to happen.
please.
I nominate Ben.
Okay.
We just
McKay
lost.
nominates Ben. McKay, lay it out for us.
I am afraid that what's going to happen right now is that Evil is about to tie this, especially with Kieran and Denny's hands up. I'm probably not going to vote on this. I still personally think it's Ali, but I gave you all the option. I definitely am leaning toward Ali still, but that's what I got.
Oh, Grim reveals
Unless
best
I'm the
one.
drunk. Unless I'm the drunk.
But why is Ali not voting on this when she's on the block?
Ben, your
Because
defense?
I'm not evil. We've
It
lost
is
already.
impossible for me to defend against the accusation. I am afraid evil are about to rise up and kill a good player. I think Ali is the person we should execute. I don't know what to say to that. At the end of the day, what's going to happen here is there's a couple of good players who genuinely think I'm the demon, and they're going to put their hands up. And then some evil players are going to mix it in there, and they're either going to force a tie or they're going to execute me, and the good team will lose. But ultimately, you got to do what you got to do, right? We made it to final 3, so that's I suppose that was it. But I think we're about to go down here.
Denny, I
There
really
is
4
We
votes
have-
will tie.
We
Ali,
need
if you
all
know
5
you're not
players.
Takes
Denny,
5
I
to put Ben on the block.
think Ben is good, Denny. I
He's
really do.
not good. I do not.
Because
Kieran, we need your vote.
Ali, if you know you
We are about
I
to
just
lose.
can't. I just can't.
No, I don't think
I
we
think
are.
I think we're past
Oh,
it. I
Rocco.
think McKay was the demon. I
2
think-
is not enough. Ben is safe for the day. Ali is brought to the center of town, executed, and dies. And congratulations, all hail the king, for evil has won this game.
My reign of evil has only just begun.
Ben is indeed your Sarah Novus, holding the baby, the little monster, self-mad about being the king on this final day. That leaves Allie as your mutant, and McKay as the choir boy is actually just the drunk. There was no king in play. We are sorry, McKay. It was a positive world. Ben's evil team, of course, is surprise, Jeffy, your Zon. Yes, there was a Zon. Combined with Rocco, your poisoner.
I knew it.
Motaro, the seamstress, checked Rocco, and Dave, the night you were poisoned by Rocco. So that's why you got a good Motaro. Dave was your fortune teller who got a no between Ben and Rob. I think it was.
Yep.
Your starting artist who died before he was able to use his ability. Chat's going, does Rob know he's going to die tonight? And I had to explain, you don't always know who's going to die that night, especially so many factors into it, right? But Rocco started holding the baby. Jeffy held it at one point, and then it switched to Ben. So all three evils actually held it at some point during the game, which does leave, of course, on the first night, your lycanthrope did pick the fortune teller, which is why Dave died. On night 2, Denny Boy picked... I guess technically it would have been night 3, right? Denny Boy picked Rocco, who was evil, but also there was a Zon 3 in play, so that nullified the lycanthrope pick anyways, which killed the next living townsfolk in play, which was the artist. And then when you picked Allie, you were also poisoned by Rocco, which is why it didn't go through. And then you were the next player on the list, so it killed you. The mayor being left alive did allow us some leniency, but guess what? We never mayor bounced it once. All we had to do on the final day was kill the mayor. Going into the final day, because there was the only way to explain why a king and a choir boy were still alive. Nina the pixie, double mad, them's the breaks sometimes, and Becca the recluse, who did the thing and got executed early so that she couldn't be used to frame herself later on. That is trained killer. There was some crazy shenanigans going on. Evil pulled it out in the end. Oh my god, guys, such a close game.
That was a fun game. That was a very fun game.
That was fun. That was really good.
Ben, you are very good at looking genuinely confused.
I told y'all, Jeff,
just the way my face looks, honestly. It's been a terrible thing right up until I started playing this game, and then all of a sudden I've come into my own with my confused face.
Allie nominating me was the thing that made me think that it was Allie, because I was like, why would you nominate me and not Ben? It was, I don't know, I was confused.
When Ben took it off of Kieran and wanted to nominate Jeffy, that's when I thought Ben was evil.
Jeffrey
Ben,
Wood.
you played a blinder. Good job.
I mean, there were so many execution, like evil madness breaks we could have executed. Jeffy broke madness at one point and wanted to be executed. Allie broke it. Nina broke. Like, everyone has been breaking, but it ended up causing more chaos to not actually kill any of them. I think.
I was like, how was that not a break? He's like, oh, it was. I was like, damn it.
For our prediction, it was evenly split, kind of 51% good, 49% evil. So very, very close, but guess what? Evil pulled it off. So congratulations to those who bet on the evil team.
How is any team with Rocco and Ben in a team the underdog there? Like, I don't see how.
Oh, by the way, Matara, you nominated Rocco and said we should just take care of him now if he's evil. He was holding the baby, so that would have been the game.
That was Dave.
Was that Dave? Okay, sorry, that was Dave. But it would have been the game right there.
Because I was holding the baby day one.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.